All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Shout out to Mark for getting me this game, and shout out to Mark being the only person even watching these videos. So here we go. We're gonna continue with chapter 2 of Dark Deity. We got Galen saying this is the graduating class of the finest cohorts. At every opportunity, you've shown the resolve and dedication that allows Brookstead to endure, and I have every confidence that the classes to follow will do the same. I regret that I must conclude this graduation ceremony with grim news. We've received orders from King Barrick himself. Every student enrolled at Brookstead Academy is to be conscripted into the Delian army, effective immediately. I understand that for most of you, graduation felt a lifetime away. I stood where you did once. I know how you must feel. At the conclusion of this speech, you will all be graduates of Brookstead Academy. Outside these walls, you will be expected to exemplify our code and honor, whatever. Life takes much from us, yet Brookstead still stands. You will have each other to lean on, and I cannot stress enough how important it is. I'm told you have 3 hours to prepare. Let Terrazael know that there is nothing that can stain the legacy. Not quite the homecoming you imagine, I take it.
How is this fair?
How could the king do this? Easily, it would seem. He cares not for convention, regardless of its. Seems he'll stop at nothing to avenge his father. Where are my manners? Allow me to introduce Lincoln and Bianca. They are the elders of this conscription tour, as well as good friends. Nice to meet you. Sterling's told us a lot about you. I thought you occupied the highest military rank in Delia. Why wouldn't you be heading the operation? I must return to Sojourn. I only came because if the king had sent anyone else, Galen might have beheaded them. You didn't come to see us?
No.
It's wonderful to see you, but I'm not afforded such luxuries in wartime. You're leaving then. Oh, you're leaving then? I'm afraid so. I'll see you when you arrive in Sojourn. I can make excuses there to take a few hours off. Ill news aside, I'm glad you came. I can't put to words how much even this flawed trip meant to me. I really should be going, but you can trust Bianca and Lincoln with anything. And Irving, be sure to see Mother before you go. I will. See you in Sojourn. Irving, I'm glad you're home. How did the trials go? We did quite well. Sterling was there, actually. Was he? And too busy to stop by and say hello to his mother, I imagine?
It's not that simple.
In fairness, he wasn't here for long, and not with great news either. Mother,
I know.
Oh, I know. Varix recruited the academy. What? How did you find out already? Word spreads fast in a place like this. I heard it from the town crier on the way back from the market. Well, then I guess you know I'll be leaving.
Irving.
Oh, Irving, I've already been given one of my sons to Varix War. Is it ever enough? We knew this day would come when I entered the academy. Of course, but not so soon. Well, I suppose it's never easy. You must take care of yourself on the road. And your friends. I'll be fine, Mother. With all the effort the king's putting into the war, it'll be over before you know it, and I'll be right back in Brookstead. War is rarely so simple in my experience, but I hope you're right. I'll miss you terribly, you know. I know. I'll miss you too. Well, I'll grab my things. Right. Before you go, let me prepare some provisions for you. I'll leave them on the kitchen table. Oh, and don't forget your running shoes. After passing the Brookstead trials, a day of celebration becomes one of separation for many. Having expected to graduate in due time, the Academy students now must quickly say goodbye to their families. Sterling heads back to Sojourn, leaving the contingent in the care of Lincoln and Bianca. The contingent heads to Duskwater, a backwater town to the southeast. Lincoln hopes to fill the rest of their recruiting quota there. Good man. Your service of the crown will bring your family honor. Now it would seem our charter requires 2 more brave souls. Come, good people. Your king has called. Who will answer? I've got 4 mouths to feed. Aaron's not old enough to look after the farm. My leg's not what it used to be, though I suppose I have a few good years left in me. Should I do it, Eli? I'd wager I'd look good with the big old hammer. Choose your next words carefully, Sia. You have a good life here. Willing service brings more honor than forced conscription. I pray it doesn't come to that. Don't know much about honor, but I can smell adventure when I see it. Sign me up, Captain. And I with her. Fortune favors us today. I thank you both for your courage. Just one catch. I gotta swing by the tavern and let the matron know I'll be taking a long vacation. Wouldn't want her to
away.
find out. Very well. Irving, take your friends and accompany our newest recruits to the tavern. Bianca and I will finish up here. Secure what provisions you can. We have a long road ahead of us. Just gotta grab my things from upstairs. Be down before you can say, you don't know what you're getting yourself into. Alright. You prefer to travel light?
Perhaps.
Excessive equipment is an occupational hazard. Name's Elias, by the way. The two of you got a lot of guts signing up like you did. Two of us, right. Try overwhelming bravado and a lack of brains from my impressionable
No
friend.
kidding.
To be honest with you, Elias, it doesn't sound like anyone would have an impossible time trying to stop her. I wish that weren't true. You've never met a barmaid so bullheaded. Oh, I think I have. Bandits in the streets. They're headed for the inn. Black Abyss. We just left home and we're already in the thick of it. Where is that new recruit? I said I'd be ready.
Arms!
Good. Prepare yourselves. Looks like we'll see combat sooner than we thought. We'll have to hold out Lincoln and Bianca until Lincoln and Bianca can get us. Okay. So... survive. This is a survival mission. Got our backs against the wall here. Man, there's a lot of people around. These are level 2. We're all level 2, and Elias is level 3. Maybe I could just test the waters here. How do you... Oh yeah, enemy range. Here we go. Man, this boy can go far.
Lead the way.
This should be fun.
Let's see how this goes. Oh, okay. Well, they died. I guess I should have done that test a little
Are you
earlier.
sure?
Let's see. Oh, this is actually an archer as well. So you can retaliate. I didn't realize I was an archer. Makes sense. See, how far does she reach? See if I can just one-shot this guy. Chain, what does that mean? I guess that means like stun them. I gotta look that up.
Guess I wasn't ready.
Oh man. My dude died already. Mamita.
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
Whack.
This should be fun. Sorry in advance!
I don't even know what that means.
You have my thanks. At your disposal.
Alright. We're in safety for one turn. Guy's on a horse and he has a bow and arrow.
This should be fun.
That's pretty dope. And they're closing in. I just have to survive 7 turns. I don't even know what turn it is. Turn 3. Wow, no damage. Nah, if I send him in there, he's done. It's no damage thing. Pretty wild. Okay.
Lead the way.
I don't have my other
This should be fun.
range character. Maybe I should have.
At your disposal.
Someone else.
Your end
Oh, here comes the crit.
approaches.
Okay. It was like half
I
his health.
guess.
I was like nothing. I should have looked at the calculations before doing that one.
Together.
Oh. Which one was she using? Flail? yeah, now I'm having flashbacks to in 3 houses.
Lead the way.
Not even worth it.
Stay sharp.
My hard work is paying off.
Wow. 1 damage? These bandit guys are trash. She's probably gonna die. No permadeath.
Fine by me.
Hmm. Let's see.
I guess.
Thought you'd never ask.
What a waste.
Proudly meeting expectations.
At your disposal.
No, not. Let's see.
I will not yield!
Wow.
You handled
Would've
that
done
well.
30 damage. Yeah, she's a goner, but I'll save her. And 6. Yeah, I mean, these guys are only doing like 1 damage each.
I'm on it. I'll take point. Together.
So I'm looking at these green and red arrows. Does that mean that I have the advantage or they do?
Lead the way.
They get 57%. 57% chance of a kill or of a hit. 58. Just needed to survive this turn. Oops.
Thought you'd never ask.
Wow, 16% chance of a crit. Yeah. Okay, one more.
I hope you deserve this!
Interesting word. Or interesting phrase. I hope you deserve this.
What'll it be?
Didn't give him much of a chance, huh?
Rip.
You're just another cur.
Oh. Complete overkill.
That settles that.
Get dozed.
Fine by me.
What would you do without me?
Three dodges from Sia. Yeah, I mean, he's in the CIA. There, by the tavern. I'm glad to see you all in one piece. How did you fare? Splendidly. You may be surprised to learn this isn't the first time I've stepped out of a tavern and into a skirmish. Hardly. That was hairier than I expected.
Indeed.
Yes, no fine academy or drunken brawl can fully prepare one for perils of battle. Still, I was glad to have our new recruits with us. They both held their own. Based on the charred bandits, I'd assume one of them is an adept or else an incredibly skilled mage. I'd like to shimmy back to Neolius for purification. Some say it takes one to know one. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to find a fellow adept in an army. It's where our talents inspire the least superstition I've found, so long as you're standing right under the right banner. Who were those guys anyway? Are those the Aramorans we're supposed to fight?
No.
Believe me, that would not have ended so quickly or so neatly. Were we up against the forces of Aramore? No. Bandits more likely. Huh. We've had trouble with bandits these past few months, but for the last week or so, things have been quiet. Maybe they're gearing up for something big like this. These bandits you speak of, do you know where their base of operation is? Not exactly, but I know they used to ambush folks by the northeast crossroads. Had to patch a couple travelers up when they came through bleeding like a summer pig. That isn't an expression, Sia. It's just a day's trip north from here, correct? Just about. You don't look like you move too fast, though, so don't hoist me on the gallows if I'm off by an hour. Lincoln, the sun's already low in the sky, and Varric's not one to overlook a delay. We just recruited the town's best fighters. I won't leave them defenseless at the mercy of some ruffians. What about the other recruits?
I'll give the word.
I'll send them on ahead. If they at least make good time to sojourn, Varric might be more understanding. Let's be off. Best we reach their camp before they catch wind of what transpired here. I can tell you one thing. The townsfolk will be glad to be rid of these thugs. Okay. So that concludes this chapter, folks. Thank you for watching. We'll be back next time for